Hey, here's your request. How to hold 3 clubs in one hand. This is my take on it. There are essentially, I think there's only really 2 generally agreed upon grips. There's the circus grip, and then there's the other grip, whatever that would be. The circus grip, it works this way. You have the first club that you put in your hand, and then every other club fits so that it goes underneath. Okay? So here's the first. Then I put the other one so that it's underneath. You see how that one works? So that the first one is on top, then the third one would be on the bottom of that. Okay? So if you look at them, I have them all stacked this way. That's the circus grip, and that's how, as I've discovered lately, a lot of people hold 3 clubs that way. And their rationale is this. When they throw, they're going to throw the one that's furthest on the bottom. They're going to throw that one first. And the rationale is when you throw, since it's on the bottom, since the part of the handle right here is already in the bottom, when it flips out, it will do so without any obstruction. These handles will not get in the way. So again, I'll show you that. Take the first one, tuck the second one underneath, like so. Put the third one underneath those 2. And then when you throw, it would be like this. Okay? So that's the idea. 1, second underneath, third underneath. That's called a circus grip. And then when you throw, this one comes out first. Like so. Then that one. Then the final one. Of course, if you're doing 5, you'll do double flips. Well, you'll do double flips in the beginning, and then you'll probably get to be really, really good and, I don't know, use floaters or something like that. Okay. Having said that, that circus grip, I don't do that. Probably because I just never learned to do that, but I think it feels strange. So here's what I do. Hold the first, I stack them all opposite like that. Here's the second one, I put it on top. Notice I'm using my fingers to separate it. Then I want to hold the third, I put it right here, and I kind of leave it sort of separated from everything else. So I hold it with these 3 fingers that are left over, this index finger, and then the thumb just kind of hangs out there, okay? So that's how I hold 3. And then when I throw, I actually do that one, then this one, then this one, okay? So I'll show you my grip again. And I think this is not terribly uncommon. I think other people use a grip like this. I said there's only 2. There's a circus grip and then the other. I guess I'm using the other. 1, second right here. And I have some distance between them. Can you see that? Right here, there's a gap. And I'm using my fingers to help separate those. And then the third, using these 3 fingers and the index finger, I kind of brace them against each other. And then we have it like this. I find this a lot easier. It feels less awkward to me. Now, it does have the disadvantage, as I just pointed out, that the other one does not. When you throw, if you do not have this club separated using your fingers from these, then it will get hung up, and you will potentially hit yourself in the face or whatever, because as the club is going out, if this handle right here hits these, then yeah, you're going to have some trouble getting this club right here into flight. But it would look like that, okay? So I separate them, get some distance like that, kind of like chopsticks, then throw. All right, you know what I would do? Ask other people's advice. Watch other people and see what they do, see what they talk about as they go through the process of trying to hold and even throw 3 clubs in one hand. Good luck, man.